Hello Stalkers, I'm Kathryn and today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 of the worst things that I experienced while studying abroad. Number 1, homesickness. I can say that homesickness taught me 3 different things. The first being that until you experience homesickness, you really don't understand what it is. I read so many books about homesickness when I got to France and when I experienced it, what I thought it was and what it actually is. 2 very completely different things. The second thing is you have to experiment to figure out what is going to work best for you in terms of getting over homesickness. I had all these techniques that I had written down to help me in case I went through homesickness, and none of them worked. And that happens, and my advice to you is just to experiment, and you eventually will find something to help you get through it. And the third and most annoying thing is that homesickness is a very aggressive cancer. It's gonna come back. It's going to haunt you. I have been living outside of the US now for almost 12 years, and homesickness is something that I deal with at least once a year. And it's not like, oh, I'm homesick, I'm having a bad day. No, it's actually a period of time from October to January where I just feel down and blue, because that's when all the big holidays happen, and there are little things that I miss. I miss the decorations, I miss my family, I miss the ease of being able to find foods that are stereotypical to what I'm used to for that holiday. I miss so much, and I miss everything, and it's an annoying thing that just never goes away. That's not the most uplifting thing, but what you need to know and what you can take away from this is that you will get through it, you will overcome it, and everything will be okay. Number 2, mental exhaustion. Oh my goodness, from the moment you get up till you go home, you are going to be perpetually thinking all freaking day. The worst thing about this is that activities that you would have normally done to unwind and relax, like maybe talk to your friends, watch TV, see a movie, those things are no longer relaxing because you have to do them in a different language. So you can't just sit there, lean back and relax, because you're gonna have to still concentrate. And sometimes your mind goes on strike and it's like, no, we're done. We've been working a 12-hour shift now, we're done. You're screwed. There were moments where the French just would not come out of my mouth, and it was just it did not work. Number 3, expectation. I think this can be broken into 2 different sides, because you're going to have the people of your host country who will expect you to just love their country because they love their country, and that makes sense. And I think anybody who's going to another country is doing so because they themselves have some type of love or admiration for the country that they are going to. However, cultural differences, lost in translation moments, meeting the wrong people can all lead down to a path where by the end of it, you don't like the country, and this can be problematic. I want to say to people that you don't have to like the country, but I would advise people that if you have a negative experience to give it a second chance and try again. And this is my opinion based on my personal experience. The first time I went to France, it was not the best experience. However, I ended up in a situation where I got to go back. And I'm very thankful for that, because it really helped me look back and find the cultural differences where, okay, I could have reacted better to that, but it also helped me see where I drew the line on certain things. Maybe you'll be surprised, maybe your first impressions will be proven true, but at the end of the day, you will be able to say that you made a thorough and objective opinion based on your experience that was extensive and not because of exceptions. If you are someone who has studied abroad or you are currently living abroad, what are 3 things that you personally struggled with? If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like some more, then be sure to check out one of my playlists. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications. You can follow me on Twitter, and my social links are in the description below. See you guys in the next video. Tootsies, may applesines. That of course is just my opinion. You can take it with a grain of salt.